I know that you are in a hurry, and you have opted for the express treatment, and it looks like you have brought us 3 Pokemon at the same time, so this will be slightly complicated, but I will do my absolute best to get this done in a jiffy. So please do stand back. I am told this can be quite relaxing. I will begin with a quick overview, just a simple inspection of each of the Pokemon. Once again, I'm going to try to breeze through this, but just because I am moving quickly does not mean I am not being thorough. Just looking for any blemishes or any discolorations on the skin, shell, or bulb of any of your Pokemon. I'm not sure exactly how you were able to get 3 of the Kanto traditional starting Pokemon, but I won't ask any questions because it will do nothing but slow me down. Alright, and everything seems to be in good order. Let's look around the bulb here, underside, side, and shell. Let's just look at those edges. Sometimes those edges seem to hide blemishes or any kind of bruising or discolorations, but we looked at that. Alright, fire looks good. Okay, curl of the tail is good. Alright, spots on your Bulbasaur, excellent. Your eyes and everything is nice and bright. Everyone seems to be sleeping, which is great, which means that everyone is relaxed. Are you relaxed? I hope you are. Once again, just because it is a express treatment doesn't mean that it won't take just a bit of time, so please do bear with me. 3 Pokemon, of course, are not my typical expertise. Alright, everything seems to be looking good, and I think all of the skin and shells, bulbs, everything, etc., flames are all in tip-top shape. It looks like you've done a really good job taking care of your Pokemon. So what we are going to do today, after I have now done a quick inspection and realized that they are all perfectly healthy, we will now move on to some brief massage of each of the Pokemon. I will massage the skull of each Pokemon, the back of each Pokemon, bulb with the Bulbasaur, the arms and extremities, and make sure that all of your Pokemon are in tip-top relaxation and ready for the adjustments. How does that sound? Alright, perfect. I won't waste any more time. I will go ahead and begin with your Charmander. Let's go. We'll begin with an ever so gentle head massage. We will just try to make sure that the scalp is perfectly relaxed and released from those muscular tensions that we seem to have. We will work down the base of the neck here and just brief palpations, palpate, and make sure that that neck is feeling absolutely wonderful. And your Charmander seems to be sleeping very well, so I think that we are on the right track. And once again, just slight muscular massage on that scalp. I think your Charmander will. Thank you for bringing it in today, and thank me for providing such a wonderful treatment. And down the spine now, just make sure we work those hands seems to be perfectly relaxed, and we will move on to your Squirtle. In a similar fashion, we will just make sure that the scalp is perfectly relaxed and massaged. We will just use ever so slight stimulations of the skin to make sure that the blood flow is to the outer layer of skin. And continuing down to the gel. Just making sure that we have a nice relaxed Squirtle for the upcoming adjustments. I think that it is looking very ready for the next step, so let's move on to your Bulbasaur. And of course you know the drill by now. We are just going to relax your Bulbasaur with some nice head massage and scratching. Bulbasaurs are known to really enjoy the top of their scalp being massaged and scratched like so. So with my expertise, I will make sure that your Bulbasaur is absolutely and expertly to the absolute maximum level relaxed. And just some of the side areas as well. We're going to make sure that all of your Bulbasaur is perfectly relaxed and ready for the chiropractic adjustments that are coming up. And we're going to make sure that that bulb is absolutely ready for a nice adjustment. And down to the forehead level again. In circular scratching motions, of course. We want to make sure we are moving quickly, but your Bulbasaur is feeling the effects of relaxation. Of course, without the larger area of the back being exposed. Because of the bulb placement, we tend to keep most of our relaxation massage on the head area. And maybe some down to the feet. Your Bulbasaur's legs are quite strong, but carry quite a lot of tension. Alright, and just now down to the sides, and some of that neck area needs to be massaged and ready, prepared for the adjustment. And how's that feeling? Is looking good, seeming good. Alright, I think it probably is good. And just a bit more. Alright, right there, let's just get in there. Okay, I think we are ready, and let's go ahead and move on to the next step. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to utilize the knowledge that I have gained from the brief palpations and massages and the visual inspection of each of the Pokemon to adjust the areas that I have deemed in need of adjustment. How does that sound? Is that okay? Alright, perfect. I will just begin. Let's go. Yep, we're just going to go a little quick adjustment here. 1, 2, 3. And that's perfect. Charmander now. 1, 2, 3. And excellent. Bulbasaur now. 1, 2, 3. And that is feeling great. Alright, just moving on. That's a spot there. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. just check in on the neck here. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Right there. 1, 2, 3. That's great. And yes, right there. 1, 2, 3. Maybe one more there. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. And just a bit of that bulb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And show off. There it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just quick palpations to see how we're doing there. We just want to make sure. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3. Just to make sure that all of the areas are loosening up right there on that hip. 1, 2, 3. And if we need any other adjustments, we provide them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Perfect. All right. Ready. And yes, there it is. 1, 2, 3. And all of the neck areas are seeming to look much better. So let's go ahead and do a bit more rapid fire. All right. Perfect. No warning necessary on the rapid fire. There it is. All right, just a few more. The neck joints are beginning to feel much better. And now the back area. All right, just palpate, 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 and see. We are feeling that's perfect. Everything seems to be lining up perfectly for your Pokemon's rapid fire adjustments. And just a few of the extremities here, just the leg joints, just rapid fire as usual. There we go, looking good. Notice that your Pokemon are still asleep and signaling that the relaxation is rather extensive and your Pokemon are perfectly calm and enjoying themselves. So let's go ahead and just feel any other areas. There it is. And just a couple more areas. There it is. And how's that? There it is. All right. There's always just little hidden areas that still need adjustments. There it is. There it is. Once we find it, we adjust it. Oh, there it is. seem